Hi, Dan DiBardino here from Crime Stoppers of Michigan. Today, I want to talk a little bit about scams. We are all barraged by these folks who are running these scams, both on computers, telephones, and even through the U.S. mail. So a couple of things just to go over so that we can be cautious about how we deal with these types of crimes. First of all, the FBI has reported that there are billions of dollars wasted as a result of these scammers out there. So we need to be prepared to be able to identify or at least be able to react to possible scams that we may be faced with every day. And there are a number of scams. There's election crime scams, there's healthcare frauds, there's holiday scams, adoption scams, business and investment scams, charity and disaster scams. I could go on and on and on, but the important thing for us to recognize is what can we do if we're faced with the possibility of being subjected to a possible scam. First and foremost, just an overview. The Internal Revenue Service, your bank, the Social Security Service, the United States government in any way does not send emails. Unless you are involved with the Social Security Administration and they have your email and they send you a secured email, no one else sends emails either threatening you, demanding more money from you, or whatever. They're normally done by mail. So be aware of that at the outset. That's particularly important when you get these telephone calls from these supposed agencies asking you for money. So what then can we really do faced with the possibility of scams? There's three things that we can do. First of all, slow the whole thing down, particularly if it happens to be by telephone. One of the things that scammers love to do is to create a sense of urgency so that they can bypass your better instinct. In other words, what am I supposed to do? So take your time and ask questions to avoid being rushed into a bad situation. What will scammers say on these kind of things? You need to act fast. If you don't make a payment now, we'll be forced to take legal action against you. Slow it down, and in some cases, just stop. One of the best things you can do in this kind of situation is ask questions or simply hang up. Second of all, spot check. Do your research. Double check the agency or person that's calling you. For example, if your bank, they claim your bank, calls you, and in some cases, even if it's not your bank, simply thank them for the information, hang up, go to a proper format to get the correct number for that financial institution, or the IRS, or the Social Security Administration, or any other agency that supposedly is calling you, and call them and ask them, is someone looking for me? Did someone call me? 9 times out of 10, the answer is no, nobody's calling you at all. These are unexpected phone calls. Our recommendation for you is if you get an unexpected phone call, hang up. Then proceed to do your research and go from there. And the third item that we suggest you do is stop, send nothing. No reputable bank or agency is going to demand payment on the spot. Often, scammers will tell you, well, instead of making a payment, just get some gift cards and you can send them to us. Stop. One of the basic things that you should know with all of these scams is oftentimes the way that the scammers will trick you is by telling you there's a problem. Example, you get a call or you get a message on your computer that says, hi, this is Bank ABC. Your account is currently frozen because of a particular problem. Oftentimes, you don't even deal with that particular bank. But the objective, I should say, of the scammer is to have you call them so that you can advise them, I don't even have an account with your bank or with your agency, in which case they will then proceed to say, we're very sorry. Why don't you give us your date of birth or your social security number and let's get this all squared away. Remember this, that every scam, no matter what it is, whether it's a dating scam, whether it's a real estate scam, whether it's a charity scam, I don't care what it is, the objective of the scammer is to secure information from you so they can proceed to either attack your bank account or attack your other personal information. So the best thing I can tell you is when people call you or send you a note on your computer and they start asking you too many personal questions, either delete or hang up. In all cases, I would ask you please use the 3 rules we just talked about. 1, slow down. Secondly, do your research. And thirdly, send nothing. Thank you very much, and we encourage you to stay safe. Thank you.